Now, don't get me wrong, I'm still having some pain today, but I feel better. So I think it's just going to be a time thing. I think you were right, Mal. By the way, hello and welcome to Friday. I had to come out and do a few things, so grabbed lunch. You can get what Mal got, which is basically half a sandwich and a soup. And I always like, right before I order, I'm like, you know what, I can eat a whole sandwich and a soup. And then I order it, and it gets here, and I'm like, I should have done that. Always, consistently. Next time I try to do this, I need you to hit me. Yeah, do something. Ladies and gentlemen, as long as my phone is not lying to me, it is November 30th, the end of the month. Normally that's completely inconsequential, but for this month specifically, it means, well, the end of this little experiment. This is the most facial hair I've ever had in my life. I've never let it go longer than like 3 weeks at most. I tried No Shave November many years ago, maybe the first year of the vlog, and I think I made it about 3 weeks before I finally shaved it off. So this is the most I've ever had, and it did more than I expected it to. I'll say that. Definitely more than I expected it to do, but it's still, you know, very patchy in some spots, and you know, didn't really grow in, like right here, like gold star, you tried, but didn't really work out. But it does come in some spots where it doesn't need to, so I'm probably eventually going to get rid of this completely. But I've had so many people you know, tell me on both the YouTube videos and also Twitch, you know, please don't shave it off at the end of the month. So I'm not going to get rid of it completely, but I am going to clean it up. Specifically, I'm going to let my mother clean it up, because she has been really excited about the fact that I've been growing facial hair, and she wants to mess with it. And she's actually a professional. She was a professional cosmetologist for 30 years, so she knows what she's doing. So I'm going to let her touch it and see if it looks ever so slightly better. Let's find out. What do you think? I think it looks pretty good. And it's really weird to see, you know, what I look like with maintained facial hair. But she did a good job. And like there's still spots that are missing. Obviously, you can't make hair magically appear. But you know, I've heard from you guys saying that, you know, you were growing facial hair and had the same issue where there was like a spot or two or it just wasn't coming in, and you waited long enough and it did. So like it could be a situation where, you know, this area may come in like another month or so. It's possible. Do I want to keep it that long? I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, obviously I've never had facial hair. You know, I'm almost 30. And this is just something I've never had, and it's weird to have it, but I don't think it looks bad. I really don't, especially once it's cleaned up and I don't have all of this nonsense going on here. But I think I'll let you guys give some input and, you know, decide if I should keep it and see if this comes in, and then just keep it maintained so I don't get the Pikachu patches. And maybe I'll keep it for a little bit. I don't know, but certainly this looks a lot better than it did. Really curious what Mal thinks. What do you think?
Looks good. Let me see.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is it weird that it's not all over the place
Yes.
anymore? Yeah? Well, I might keep this for a bit.
Yeah. You'll have to keep it trimmed.
Well, yeah. Otherwise I'll be bearded Pikachu yet again. The other thing we're doing today is opening a package that came from Amazon. The cats are interested, and that's good because it's actually for them. And what's in the box is already in the shot. That's right.
It's another one of these.
It's another one of these. Some of you actually may remember when we got that, and you're like, yeah, that wasn't that long ago. That was a few months ago, right? It was 18 months ago. Yeah. Or nearly 18 months ago, I guess. I mean, how does time work? I don't know. So yeah, we got a replacement because this one has kind of been destroyed, and
it's better to buy a new one than let them use the couch.
It's true, yeah. And the thing is, with cats, they want to stretch up, like they want to go. That's not the sound a cat makes, but that's what they do. So when it's at the bottom like that, you can see they don't really use it, and sometimes they'll try. Once this part's gone, they'll kind of like.
Well, their claws just
Well, I've seen Sagan will grab the bottom and just kind of like rip himself around in a circle, which is cute, but I don't think it's how he would prefer things to work. Now, you can buy the rope and redo it yourself. We did it before on the cat tree, right?
Yeah.
And that does work to an extent, but you have to like
Do it real tight.
you have to do it real tight, and you have to staple them, because we didn't staple the other one, and that one came undone, and like it worked for a little bit, but with how cheap these things are on Amazon, it's better to just, in my opinion, just get a new one where it's stapled correctly and it's going to hold together for 18 months. I think I'd be willing to just get a new one every year and a half or so.
Merry Christmas, Guppy.
But Mal's right. Getting these things is really nice because the cats have never scratched the couch. Ever. Which is fantastic. They get on the table, which they're not supposed to do. Down! Get down! Get down! I have to physically move over there, don't I? Come on! Maybe I should use my right hand. Down! Get down! The left hand, they're like, what's that? What's that left hand nonsense? But otherwise, they're good cats, and they've never scratched the couch, and I think part of it is just having something nearby that they can scratch.
Guppy, look at this.
Just give it a little scritchy scritch.
Guppy. There we go. Good boy.
And so it begins. And in 18 months, we'll look into probably another one. Anyway, that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I still, I still don't know long term how I'm going to feel about the beard. Maybe I'll carry it for another month. Maybe I won't. We'll see. But I value the input of the audience. So let me know how you feel, and maybe I'll hold on to it for maybe a little bit longer. We'll see. Thanks for watching, and as always, really going to town, huh?
He loves it. Good
job, buddy. Oh, God. Well, time to destroy it with my mouth. Let's meet back tomorrow, shall we? God, he's funny.